Okay, we are here, we have finally arrived. Long story short, we got taken to Casablanca when we should have landed in Marrakesh, so it took about 7 hours longer than it should have done to get here, but we are here, arrived in the middle of the night, so let's go exploring! Okay, yesterday was a bit of a sort of easy breezy day. We didn't take the camera out with us in the evening because something pretty cool happened. But we're back on it today. We're back on it. So we're about to go for a little mountain guided walk tour. I don't really know what we're doing, but I'm happy to go along with it and see how it goes.
Moments later.
We are sat waiting for this bus that seems to have not turned up. And I don't know where it is, or how long it's going to be, or what it looks like, or what the number is, or anything.
More moments later.
Okay, yeah, so the tour guide didn't turn up at all. Luckily, we booked with Get Your Guide, who are really, really good, sort of customer service-wise. It's just the local tour guide that didn't turn up. So Get Your Guide helped us get a refund, and they're going to book us onto a different one, either later in the day or another day, with a different provider. Marks out 10. Go give it? Say something funny to the camera. Okay. Whoops. JK. So as a replacement for the tour that we missed this morning because the guy didn't turn up, we booked sandboarding. So we're up in the dunes somewhere in the middle of Morocco, somewhere between Imsouane and Taghazout. It's gonna be pretty sick.
It's so cool.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
How'd you find it? It's so cool. Oh my god, here we go! Okay.
Nah.
What the heck, man?
Yeah! Woo! Cool, so we have just touched down in Imsouane, went for a quick coffee while we were waiting to get checked in. We got to our room and look, ooh, fell over, look at So that is the famous Magic Bay, or the very bottom of it. Sort of stretches all the way up here, and we're about to go and surf it. Let's go! This is my first time surfing somewhere hot enough to need this. It's a pretty good moment. First surf in Imsouane done. What did you think?
It was a bit scary. I went over the front of my board and hit my head on it, so it wasn't the best first experience, but
I got some good waves.
still caught a wave.
We just wanted to get in, and it's going to be really good tomorrow, so we're going to just go out and chill. We were probably in for 45 minutes, if that, but tomorrow's going to be really good, so we just sort of wanted to get our hair wet and...
Gave us a good idea of how the waves work, though.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Morning. It's about 5 minutes until sunset, and we're heading out for a surf session because it's the only time that this place isn't absolutely packed. Sunrise, obviously. There's probably going to be people out there already, but we set our alarm for the time we thought we needed to get up, and it was pitch black, so we went back to bed for 20 minutes, and it turned into 40 minutes. So. Ready? Yep. Good catch.
Get off!
Basically been in bed with some sort of like food poisoning, or either food poisoning or heat stroke, heat exhaustion, something that's basically had us in bed for 2 days. It's been really rough. I'll spare you the gory details, but we're sort of just about getting there. Managed to eat some breakfast this morning, so we're going to go for a very, very light surf, but it's also going to be shorter because, well, shorter than I expected, because we're not really doing much in like a really good way. It's a really, really slow pace of life, in that you get up, sort of have a light breakfast, go for a surf, maybe go to the beach, read a book, go for dinner, repeat. It's just really slow, so there's not a lot. I don't want to bore you with just doing the same thing over and over again, but I'll try and show some of the bits. The surf's really light today, so we're just gonna chill. That's about it. It's been rough. It's been rough. Rough day in paradise. Hello. How'd you get on?
I got one.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then I swallowed loads of water, now I'm sick.
Oh. So if you're ever in Imsouane, our top food tip is the Amzar chicken wrap. We had one of these our first meal when we got here, and honestly I've been thinking about it ever since. We just had a really good surf, so we thought I'd treat ourselves to another one. Go on.
your final thoughts on Imsouane?
It's good. There's not much to do here, apart from surfing. So, get into surfing.
The best thing that you said, I think, was that it's like a ghost town where a load of surfers have moved in. So what we were saying before our bus arrived is that Imsouane isn't really like anywhere else in Morocco. Like, we've been to Marrakesh, we're in Essaouira now, we've obviously been to Taghazout a few days ago, and it's like someone took one of those places and took everything that's Moroccan out of it, and then put a load of surfers in, which is pretty cool. It's, you know, that's our sort of place, but it's just very different. So we're glad that we did that, as well as a few other stops on our like big Moroccan tour. The waves are really, really good for a surfer, and for a surfer like us, for surfers like us that like sort of longboarding mellow waves, it's unbelievable. So we'll definitely be back. Food's really good, people are really good, like it's an amazing place. It's just not what I expected from Morocco, which is not a problem. I liked it.
Me too. In the next episode, we are headed to Marrakesh, so we'll see you there.